What's good, y'all? It's your boy Micah J, and I'm back again with another video. And it seems like Hopsin will be taking a break from music for a while. For those of y'all who missed it, a couple of days ago he released a song called I Didn't Want It, and I gotta say, the song really got me and it really tugged my heartstring. On this song, he pretty much addressed that he's dealing with a lot of personal shit in his life, whether it comes to suicidal thoughts, and it pretty much shows that he's just at a very emotional state of mind to the point where he has to take a break from music just to get better. And I gotta say, I can definitely relate to Hopsin 100% because I've been in his shoes. I've dealt with a lot of personal shit in my life, whether it comes to depression or, dealing with like too many emotional things. And I really hope he goes through it to be at a better place in his life. So he has my support 100%, which is why today in this video, I'll be addressing why Hopsin doesn't deserve the hate he gets. So without further ado, let's get started.
Holler at your boy if you know somebody. Let me know.
Marcus Jamal Hopsin, better known by his stage name Hopsin, is definitely one of my favorite new school rappers in the game. He's been one of the most polarizing and most controversial rappers ever since he burst on the scene of hip-hop back in 2009. But ever since then, he's been the one rapper people just love to shit on. Now, when you think of overhated rappers, you think of people like J. Cole or Logic. But out of all of them, Hopsin hands down has to be the one rapper with the most undeserved hate. Now, the one thing that Hopsin receives heavy criticism for is that hip-hop fans think he's the definition of what a corny rapper looks like. Personally, for me, I don't really see too much corniness in him, but regardless, I still fuck with Hopsin. And while people do have some valid points about him having cringeworthy moments, especially when it came to him spitting lyrics like this.
Vacations in Fiji, trying to date you was easy. They just slide you some cash and you lay on the wee-wee.
Or that very comical but very weird song he had called Happy Ending. But hey, we ain't perfect. Now, one of the main reasons why I fuck with Hopsin is because of the way how he talks about real life shit in his music. Because nowadays in modern day hip hop, most young artists always love bragging about, getting money, pussy, and always talk about being iced out. But when it comes to Hopsin, I like how he, tries to separate himself from those artists and stick with his own roots and not sell his soul to money and fame, which is the one thing I always respect in an artist like Hopsin. I remember discovering his music somewhere between like late 2016 to early 2017 when I discovered one of his songs, Ill Mind of Hopsin 5. And I was like thinking to myself, who the hell is this black dude with like these weird white contexts? So I was like, just click on it. And I gotta say, the moment I saw it, I was ultimately blown away.
When I say the word fun, what do you envision? Probably drinking and smoking out with your crew and chilling with clueless women. You tryna bang, bumping New Edition.
I was so impressed the way how Hopsin tackles on teenage struggles, whether it comes to them wasting their lives, complaining about toxic relationships, becoming coke dealers, teenage pregnancies, and so much more. And with this, I've been a fan of Hopsin ever since. And while he also does receive some criticism for this too, because they think he's too moralistic because of the way how he's too critical of what people do in their lives. But hey, I just like how he's very vocal with it and how he's not afraid to tell how he feels about something on a song. Hopsin definitely had it rough in his early stages of his career, especially with the release of his debut album, Gazing at the Moonlight, which was a huge commercial flop. While it did receive well reviews in its first week, it only sold 42 copies in its first week, which is definitely not a great look for an upcoming rapper. After his departure from Ruthless Records, Hopsin took matters into his own hands, decided to go independent, and even started his own label, Funk Volume Records. In 2010, he dropped his song Sag My Pants, and this is the one that got his name out in the rap game, where he disses multiple mainstream rappers from Lupe Fiasco, Lil Wayne, Soulja Boy, Rick Ross, and Drake, and from there, his career really took off. But over time, I like how Hopsin has slowly taken a more mature approach with his music, which definitely makes him to be a little more likable than he was in his early stages in his career, especially when it came to the track Ill Mind of Hopsin 9. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, when I saw this, I was literally bawling because of how personal and how deep it was.
So how you liking Earth? Are you loving your existence? I wasn't at your birth, cause your mother made me miss it. I tried to get a visa, I applied and they denied it, cause your mama told the police that I beat her, she was lying.
Throughout the song, Hopsin explains how he missed the birth of his son and was forbidden to see him because he got banned from Australia after his ex-girlfriend Elise lied about Hopsin abusing her. And I gotta say, that must have been really, really tough for him to deal with all that shit. But according to his Instagram, it seems that Hopsin gets to see his son nowadays. So I gotta say, I'm definitely happy for Hopsin that he gets to see his son, because no man should ever have to go through all that trouble just to see their own child. My whole point of this video, y'all may not love Hopsin, and you sure as hell may not like his music, but at least you gotta respect the way he's been able to prosper well as an independent rapper, and the way he always stays true to his roots. Even despite his mishaps, he's been able to do that while becoming a multi-millionaire. And I guess that's just about it. Anyways, what are you guys' thoughts on this video? Do you guys disagree? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure I'll give this a big thumbs up or a thumbs down if you like it. Be sure to subscribe to my channel for weekly videos. I'm your boy Micah J, and peace.